Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Study Shift with Sudesh. This is chapter 2, Globe, Latitude and Longitude. So come with the first topic. What is globe? Globe is a true model of the earth, or you can say a miniature form of the earth. Globe may be of varying size and type. Big one which cannot be carried easily. The globe is not fixed. It can be rotated the same way as the top spin or a potter wheel is rotated. On the globes, countries, continents, and oceans are shown in their correct size. So, coming to the next topic, poles. Look at this picture. The top and the bottom of the earth are called the poles. They are similar to the top and bottom of the globe. The top is called the North Pole and the bottom is called the South Pole. I think this is clear to all. Coming to the next topic, axis. Look at this imaginary line. The imaginary line around which the earth rotates is called the axis of the earth. Like in this way. Or you can say a needle is fixed through the globe is in a tilted manner which is called its axis. Now coming to the next topic, equator. Look at this picture. This is the equator. This is also an imaginary line running on the globe, divided it into equal parts. This line is known as the equator, and the upper part means the northern half of the earth is known as the northern hemisphere, and the bottom of the half means the southern half is known as the southern hemisphere. Now coming to the next topic, latitude. Look at this picture. There are some grid present in this figure. These lines are the latitude. These horizontal lines are the latitude, and these vertical line are the longitude. And what do you mean by parallels of latitude? All parallel circles, these are the parallel circles. From the equator up to the poles are called parallel of latitudes. Latitude are measured in degrees. Important parallels of latitudes are Tropic of Cancer, which is 23.5 degree north in the northern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn, which is 23.5 degree south in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle at 66.5 degree north of the equator, and Antarctic Circle at 66.5 degree south of the equator. Coming to the next one, heat zones of the earth. There are three types of zones. Look at this picture. There is torrid zone, temperate zone and freeze zone. Let us come with the first one, the torrid zone. Look at this picture. This one is the torrid zone. These two. The midday sun is exactly overheaded at the least once a year on all latitude in between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. This area through receive the maximum heat is called the torrid zone. And our next one is temperate zone. These are the temperate zone. Beyond the tropics, the midday sun is never overheaded. This happens because the sun rays come at a slant in this area. So this part of the earth receive a mild or moderate temperature. These zones are called temperate zone. Now our last zone is frigid zone. Area between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole and those between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole receive sun rays at a big slant. Due to this, the sun is never much above the horizons. So this part of the earth receives the least amount of heat, remains very cold. These zones are called the frigid zone. I think this is clear to all. Coming to the next one, longitude. The imaginary line which run from one pole to another pole are called longitude. These lines, one pole to another pole. These are also called a meridian of longitude. This line is the earth has been divided into 1 degree 180-degree longitude toward the east and 180-degree latitude toward the west. The prime meridian and the 180-degree longitude together divide the earth into two equal halves. Both 180-degree east and 180-degree west are the same line. Now talking to the use of latitude and longitude. So look at this picture. Latitude and longitudes help us in finding the exact location of a place on the earth. Longitude and time. We know that the earth takes about 24 hours to make one rotation on its axis. Thus, the sun rays and sunset easily tell us about the morning and evening time. When the sun is directly overhead, it is a midday and you can match your watch to 12 noon. At this time, the sun casts the smallest shadow when it is directly overhead. But the relative position of the sun in sky keeps on changing as move across the globe either from east to west or vice versa. So let us talk with the standard time. The local time, various places are different, so it is necessary to adapt the local time of some central meridian of country as the standard time. 82 half degree east is treated as the standard meridian of India. The local time at this meridian is known as the Indian Standard Time. India, located east of Greenwich at 82 degree 30 east, is 5 hours and 30 minutes at ahead of GMT, means Greenwich Mean Time. And I also want to tell you something about who decided GMT. GMT means Greenwich Mean Time, and John Flamsteed in 1670s decided the Greenwich Mean Time. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.